Folks in Loveland have been pressuring their government to address the issue of homelessness, in particular since the city shut down its only overnight shelter for adults back in September. There's a temporary spot they've opened through the winter, but they need more space.
So this week they're putting up some big tents near that building to increase capacity. 9 News reporter Colton Chavez is in Loveland. Hi, Colton.
Yeah, hello. So they're putting it behind the Loveland Resource Center. They're going to put those tents on the back end of that building. The city says they're going to bring 4 of them in, and they should be ready to go by Friday night.
And just really trying to understand what's the best path forward, what's the best next step.
In Loveland, the path to helping the unhoused means doubling the capacity at their overnight shelter and resource center.
We now have 42 overnight spaces.
City spokesperson Nicole Yost says it's made possible by adding what the city describes as 4 FEMA-grade tents in the space behind the Loveland Resource Center.
That's just to paint a picture of what the tents look like. And so these were actually the tents that we used at the South Railroad facility.
The SRF shelter was closed by the city back in September.
But when the SRF closed, originally the LRC was not intended for overnight shelter, but we created, it's under a temporary use permit that expires on March 15th.
Yost says the Loveland Resource Center is struggling with space.
We're not the only shelter that has capacity issues, so that is an ongoing conversation. Having the FEMA tents gives more structure, security, and just allows there to be more consistent overnight space for those who need it.
The city of Loveland understands the tents are just a temporary fix, a path they hope will lead them to a long-term solution.
And we're really excited about focusing on that path while taking care of those and doing the right thing in the meantime.
And tonight, the city of Loveland, they tell me what they'd like to see done is possibly partnering up with a nonprofit to help create a more permanent solution. Live in Loveland tonight, Colton Chavez, 9 News.